Hey, we're talking about
The end of the world.
Yeah, apparently the word is apocalypse, like the zombie
Apocalypse.
whatever.
Apocalypse.
The world disintegrating and going to hell. That's what we're talking about.
You know the movie A Day After Tomorrow with the really hot guy, Jake Gyllenhaal? Yeah, that's mine. He's mine. Him and Taylor Swift broke up, by the way.
Yes.
Which is a sign that the world isn't gonna end. But okay, he's in that movie, and that's actually what's really gonna happen. Like the movie 2012 is bullshit. It's just bullpucky.
Wait, what movie are you talking about then?
A Day After Tomorrow. The Day After Tomorrow. It's really good. That's actually what's really gonna happen because of the pole ship. And what happens, like seriously, it moves 40 miles a year towards Russia, and so that's why like we're going through this climate change bullshit. Like yeah, I mean yeah, our carbon dioxide is part of the reason why the Earth is warming up, but and all this weird weather patternness.
By the way, I don't believe in global warming because 2 years ago it snowed in Vegas.
No,
that just means hell is freezing over. Okay, your turn.
And so that's why all this weird, what's the synonym for shit? I didn't mean to say that.
All this crap, all this stuff, all this baloney.
All this popping your baloney.
Keep going.
Okay, all this stuff is happening is because we're changing location constantly. And recently in the news, like, this is the first time that planes are having trouble finding location because of the shift. It's going faster.
It's really hard talking to this.
And if it goes faster, what's going to happen is that the plates, since they're moving, there's going to be massive earthquakes and plates grinding against each other. Grinding. And there's going to be weird-ass tornadoes, like in...
They're just fetus.
Like in Florida, like there already has been.
Like Florida's pretty flat. Like there's no mountains.
But
there are mountains, which
but
like
Tornado Alley is like Oklahoma, South Dakota,
Kansas, like in Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, that like those places. Like you never really hear of that. And then the birds falling, and they're saying it's from indigestion.
Yeah, like all the birds, the blackbirds on New Year's Eve, like just dying and falling to the ground. That's like, cause like when you cut animals out of the food chain, like other animals can't survive, which other animals even like to the point where humans can't survive if you cut certain animals out. And like if you cut like cows or not horses, we don't eat horses.
Or do we? Jack in the Box had a scandal like that or something. Like they put horse meat in their burgers.
No, they used Aussie jumpy things. Kangaroo.
They use horses too for their tacos or something.
Oh, nasty. I don't eat those things.
I like tacos.
I hate their tacos. They're so greasy.
I love them. But, and they're saying it's from them eating bad seed or something. I mean...
Like, that would be, that would happen every year. Like, that would have happened sometime in the past.
And all of them to drop at one time, mass.
Like, they don't eat
all
at the same
over
place.
Italy.
They all eat at different places.
And all over Italy. Like, the place in Italy, I think it's like Sicily or something. That is bullshit. They think that we are that stupid to believe that all that is just going down because of indigestion.
Okay, some people are.
I mean, they could just, those birds, if they really had indigestion, that's what Pepto-Bismol is for, okay?
And like, they don't all eat at the same place. Like, not every seed there will be bad. Not all of those birds. Like, that's not a coincidence.
It's not like they're domestic animals either. They're wild. They take whatever they could find.
Yeah,
and
that's the closest thing they have.
And the fish dying in the lakes and stuff.
And yeah, the rivers, the salmon.
But what's gonna happen though? Like around here, there's gonna be massive earthquakes. No, California is not gonna fall into the ocean.
Because if there's certain earthquakes to go off, Yellowstone will go off, which will trigger every volcano down the fault, which even Black Mountain.
Ring of Fire. Johnny Cash taught me that.
And then, if you don't die from fire and volcano and lava, you'll die from the ash because it'll cover the sun and it'll do what happened to the dinosaurs, and you'll lack vitamin D, which, I mean, you can buy pills, but you can't buy that many. They're gonna run out. and we will all like lack vitamin D, and we'll get like that disease that we learned about in 6th grade in Mr. Maloney's class that the slaves got because they lacked vitamin D.
Okay, do you think I actually paid attention? Mr. Maloney's hot. All I did was look at him. But
he ate bologna sandwiches every day.
He ate an apple in my class. But what was it? Like, that happened in The Day After Tomorrow, and Jake Gyllenhaal survived. Yeah. And because the Ice Age happened, but they burned books in this giant library to keep warm, and yeah, that'll work. But it won't work for long, because, yeah, the ash, but somehow it'll probably break in through a vent of some
Yeah,
kind.
the ash will get into your lungs.
And if that happens, you will die. Like, automatically, it can get into your lungs, you won't be able to breathe. And if it gets into your eye, you're blind.
Saga. I was watching a video. You know if you put alcohol in your eye, you get drunk faster than drinking it.
Of course she would say something like
hey,
that.
I was watching a YouTube video.
But, yeah, you could live from an ice age easily. Like, I heard in Canada, a long time ago, there was a below 100 temperatures, and a lot of people died that year. But a lot of them also survived. And you could survive ice ages.
Thermals.
Like, you wouldn't, like, I was, like, listening to this, and I was like, yo, and all their cars were broken unless they were constantly running. And if you moved out there, you would die from hypothermia, like, right away, and the world's going down.
So what do you think will happen? Do you think it'll
Zombies.
be like, okay, a zombie, ice age, fire, like, burning over the earth?
All that. And, like, the remainder, like, if all that stuff is gonna happen, and then people are gonna go to cannibalism, okay, and then they're gonna get some mutation, like, and then a monkey, like, they're gonna have sex with monkeys, and then the
AIDS.
monkeys, nope, not just that, the monkeys are gonna have sex with us, and it's like how, like, 28 weeks later happened or something.
I never saw that movie again.
It's a good movie. And then we're gonna get this, like, disease that makes us like zombies, but we're actually, like, infected.
Oh, hey, chill out. Like in, the one with Will Smith, and he has to kill the puppy?
Oh, yeah. The dog's name is Samantha.
I Am Legend? Yeah, like, so please don't try to cure cancer if the cure is not a real cure.
Yeah, okay.
Like, cure cancer right, don't get me wrong, but don't come up with a bogus theory, like giving them more radiation, like, not like more radiation, but how are they doing it?
I don't know, but, like,
Really gross.
okay, like, what, like, never, in my opinion, you should never get a new vaccine. Like, because that's how they cured it from vaccine or some vaccine in that, movie. Yeah, it cured cancer, but you saw what happened. Like, I would never get a new vaccine unless it has been around for a long time, and they see what happens in the long run and what will happen to you. Like, I never got the H1N1 vaccine. I don't get flu.
Me neither.
Of course, I got H1N1, but I'm fine.
Yeah, but, like, it wasn't as bad as they made it out to be.
Yeah.
Like, when you're healthy, if you're healthy, and even if you still get it, if you stay healthy, like, I even went to school, which I probably shouldn't have. But I'm, like, so sure it was H1N1. Mom doesn't bring me to the doctor for that kind of stuff. But
you would know. You wouldn't be able to breathe, and you'd be, like, dying, and you'd have to go to the hospital.
That would be me at school, dying, and Mom's like, oh, you're fine. Don't worry. It's just a cold. BS. If you just take, like, NyQuil and DayQuil, like, you will, like, survive. Like, it might be hard and all, but
I don't believe in medicine.
you're not gonna die.
Yeah, never take a new vaccine. Like, I don't get flu shots. I'd rather get sick than risk.
Plus, when you...
My phone vibrated.
Yes, she did. Plus, when you get a vaccine, think about it. It's injecting,
the disease into you.
Yeah, so if it's...
If you're allergic, you get the disease anyways.
Yeah, and if it's too much, it'll, like, still get you sick. So that's why when you're sick, don't ever get a vaccine, because you'll just get more sick, because your immune system's already down, right?
Oh, and guess what? There's pedos online.
Yeah, we're 13. We know, like, okay, if you're older than us and you can't put this theory about the world ending, the animals dying, don't put your head by my butt.
I bet pedophiles like this.
I'm trying to put my head in your way. Oh, I know the worm. Okay, anyway, if you... This is a serious video for once.
Nice legs, Daisy Duke.
Makes them now go whoop whoop. I love Daisy Duke, by the way. I
carry pushing on my legs. Oh, like my socks and balls on them. Oh yeah, my balls.
She lost the
balls.
Okay, we should have.
I lost both. My ball came off.
I gotta sew it back on.
My balls dropped.
So if you're older than me, or older than 13 or 14, like even a teenager, like if you're not a crackhead and you can't put this together, you must like Obama. You're not very smart because like it's obvious. It's not that hard.
My balls dropped.
Bye. Tell us what you think about the world ending. Bye.